I'm going to be showing the effects of Orbiscope's XiCare 1305. I'll be making 2 samples of an aqueous color foundation. The sample on the left is going to feature the XiCare, and the sample on the right will not. For the first sample, I'm adding XiCare to the aqueous phase along with Zimea, a hydrated silica, a preservative, and a polymer. For the second sample, I'm creating the same aqueous phase but without the XiCare. Because this is a liquid crystal formulation, I heat the water to 80 degrees Celsius, and I maintain this temperature while adding the aqueous phase, and it'll be maintained throughout a majority of this formulation. I repeat this process for the other sample as well. Next, I mix the pigments for the foundation and grind them up to an even color. Once I have a uniform shade, I add this to the sample. Again, I repeat this same process for the other sample without XiCare. After mixing for the same amount of time, there's already a clear difference between the 2 samples. The formula with XiCare is completely uniform, whereas the formula without the XiCare has pigments showing through. Next, waxes are added to thicken the formula. Once they are melted and uniform, I turn off the heat and let the samples start to cool down. Once the samples are below 50 degrees, the oil phase is slowly added to each. Now that the formulation is complete, we can observe the differences. While they both appear uniform from a distance, up close we can see that the formula without XiCare still has some unblended pigments. These differences are even more obvious when applying the foundation to the skin. The first sample with the XiCare has a nice, even color. When applying the sample without the XiCare, the unblended pigments immediately start to show on the skin. This is the final look of the sample with XiCare 1305. And this is the final look of the sample without XiCare 1305.